Greetings, fans. Deponia Doomsday continues. And when I stopped playing last time, which was just 2 days ago, I was like, I wonder if I should actually play a bit offline until I figure out what to do next. So, and then, like, not save it or anything so that I could start the stream and go, okay, so I figured out what I'm supposed to do next, because I have this fear that I'm going to be stuck here for a while. It's the same fear that I get all the time when I'm playing games like this, either the other Deponia games or like when we did Back to the Future or any other adventure puzzle game. So to recap, we have 3 items. One is a stone sculpture.
She's got talent. Now she just has to use it.
That Goal made, that she had expressed was not finished, I think. Rufus, I think it said something about finishing it for her, whatever. We have the keys to that guy's time machine, which can't actually be used on anything.
Now, where did I park my time machine again? And most importantly, when?
When you click it, it doesn't let you combine it with anything. It just chirps. And then, bizarrely, we have a cylinder head with peanuts in it. I'm just kind of talking my way through this so that I can hopefully not just jog my memory of where I was, but, you know, stumble upon something else to try. We found a broken butter churn. We brought it over to this guy, the mechanic, and he mistook it for a mechanical part and gave us a new one, a cylinder head. And then we found some talking peanuts, befriended them, let them, they agreed to let us turn them into peanut butter, and then on a whim, I combined the peanuts with the cylinder head and got a cylinder head with peanuts. The car that this guy has, it used to be the Type 5? No, hold on. Yeah, it was like the something Mark 5, right? We did some time shenanigans and made it so that he never became rich. So he had the bad version, the version 2, which is nicknamed the Butter Churn in a pun or a joke that I'm fairly certain makes more sense in Germany. Right? They multiple times make reference to the fact that people call this the Butter Churn, and that is supposed to be a huge hint, along with the fact that we can see cylinder heads right there, and he comments that there's one missing, I think.
But looky here. Surprise, surprise. It's short one cylindrical device. Poetry.
So other things that we're trying to do, over here, this is old, what's his name? He jumped through the portal before us, so he's been in here for decades. Haven't been able to talk to him or reason with him in any way, or give him anything. We're trying to get him married to the person in the bar, the waitress at the cafe. In order to do that, we need a ring. See, I'm not sure what the order of solving these things is going to be, because in order to get them married, we're going to need a ring. A ring and a tailcoat. In order to get a ring and a tailcoat, we need this guy to tell us where, like, what portal to go through or something. He knows, but he won't tell us until we have information about hats from the future. He has a hat magazine from the future, but wants a peanut butter sandwich. We, in order to make a peanut butter sandwich, need to crush these peanuts, I guess. The most obvious solution is put this into here, but it doesn't work.
That would fit perfectly. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club.
So potentially, maybe we want to break the car, which already doesn't work, right?
Unfortunately, that can't really be sped up either. They also call it the Curse of Paradox City.
Which is lost on me.
All I need for that, and the only thing that would help here is a crowbar. I don't even see a lock.
We also, once we get the map from that guy, the way that we're going to get somewhere to get that ring and tuxedo is by giving the map to him, because he has, that green time machine is his. We also need to give him a sculpture in order to get laxatives to give to that guy for we don't know what purpose. Maybe we should focus on that. Giving him the stone sculpture, he refuses it because there are valuable things in it. There's obsidian or something.
Interesting. The material used to create this sculptural opus magnum is clearly basalt from the German Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. My respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this aesthetic ornament purely for the purposes of my base commercial ambitions. That would be barbarity.
So I guess I either need a different sculpture to give him, or I need to change this one in some way. Can I give it to her?
Don't waste my time. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Can I give it to him?
You don't need to give Grandpa any birthday presents.
It's your birthday? How old are you now?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You don't know, right?
Who are you? Where's Timmy?
My work here is done. Now it's time for the nameless My work here now.
No.
I'd
He
rather not
doesn't
be
want
still.
anything. That guy doesn't want anything.
No thanks. It feels like I've got 2 or 3 of those in my rectum already.
Poop jokes. There's nothing else in here. There's gotta be... Something is preventing me from using the... There must be something else that I need to progress. And it's gonna involve using that, So just dip this in here.
The world isn't ready for this art yet, but I'm sure they'll appreciate it in the future.
Oh! Okay. Alright. So we threw that into a portal and it... Oh, it's finished, I guess.
It is finished, sort of.
Does he want it now, or do I have something else to do with this? I'm glad we made progress already. Just talking for 10 minutes. Less than that, even.
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. Basalt from the German Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
Quite right. Quid pro quo.
He still said the I don't, it was unclear that he didn't want it because it wasn't finished.
Rufus have fart mash. Rufus happy.
Here,
Now we just get
this
to
is
see
sure
the
to
chain reaction of crazy events.
That's exactly what I need. Oh, 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 oh.
That is a fast acting. Fast acting? Fast acting.
Oh, thank you. Now I can
finally continue on my journey.
But
to
what
a
do I get?
galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
What? Oh. Ooh.
All of a sudden, the expression dirty money has a whole new meaning.
Are these the ones from the previous game? Did we give him money to wipe with? Perhaps? I don't know why I want these. Do you want
My
it?
work here is done. Now,
No. Do you want
I'd
it?
rather not. He's
Do you want it?
one order of,
Oh, I have money, so I
On
can
its
get the.
way.
I can get the
here. The rest is
the
a
bread.
tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
Ugh, ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have stuck it in the same pocket where the money used to be. All that can do is power its nothing else.
Okay, so now that I have bread, I can make a peanut butter sandwich out here in the time machine. Sentences that make sense.
That would fit perfectly. But why should
He
I waste
still
my
won't
new
do it?
furniture in repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young. Unfortunately, that they also
Really? What are you for, Milk?
men who stare at goats milk.
Oh, wait. If it's goat milk, can I travel through time with it? I mean, now that I know that I can just throw things in here, let's pour some milk
I
in.
should examine the other options before I resort to the drill. Wait and see if things get better on their own, for example, or sue my dentist. I should examine the wait or sue. I should examine wait or.
Sir, would you like some peanut butter sandwich without the peanut butter?
Does it really have to be a peanut butter sandwich?
Yes, it does. My nutritionist was very clear about that.
Can we go back in time and kill the nutritionist's grandfather? Ah, this is even worse. To have made progress and have it not help. One sec. There's got to be somewhere we can use this milk. Would you like milk, sir?
Get out of here! All right, all right. You thirsty?
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
If you're looking for a compliment, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Milk, McChronicle.
You thirsty?
No. My stomach is still a bit sensitive.
You get time travel sick? I wouldn't tell the historians if I were you.
I don't think that they would speak after all.
Of course, they weren't real pancakes, if you get my drift. Not really. Ah! Speak of the devil. Not now, Rufus.
Are you still angry?
No, don't worry. I just need a bit of time with myself. Are you still in the habit?
Above all,
Give me something to shoot at.
Strange.
I can't see anything. Give me something to shoot
Throw
at.
away the milk.
Come on now.
I shouldn't go
show
barreling
yourself.
around with my stuff. It's an integral part of my plan.
Come on
I
now.
shouldn't go-
Show yourself.
Can I close the hood and put the bread on top? Is that how we do things
All I
downtown?
need for that is my fingers and the car keys. They come in pretty handy here. A genuine engine, but looky, it's short.
I can't go.
All that can do, nothing.
Do you need milk to make peanut butter? Do you really? Do you? Do you need... Is this... Hold on. Hang on. At this point, I would go to my cupboard and get a jar of peanut butter, but I, of course, do not have any. How do you... Is that... I suppose we are putting it into something that's been called a butter churn, which is something you put milk into in order to churn it into butter. This is awful.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
What did he say? Psst, don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
Ah, you guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey! Is this some kind of carousel?
Quiet. It's starting. Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yeah! Ow! Oh, no! Ow! Oh, oh! The pain! Ah! But why? Why?
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
I mean, we're familiar enough with that from Monkey Island, right? Root beer. You just go, oh, well, we lost the root beer, so I'll just take a root and put it in some grog, and that means root beer. Maybe I'm just being dense, but, like, I wouldn't have thought peanuts plus butter equals peanut butter. I thought I just had to crush them up.
Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
You may have this.
Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times. Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
And it's here where the chain of events is a little too obvious. All right, Hats magazine.
Let's see what's in fashion in the future. Turbans? Seriously?
And have you finally found out what will be in fashion in the coming hat season?
Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yes. That'll do. My informant is satisfied, and he actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now, please, piss off.
You may have the map, sir. Well, let's look at it first.
Why would you need a map when you have an infallible sense of direction? And my sense of direction tells me I should quickly find someone who can read this map. Can you take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
And so this guy's...
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
So deterministic time travel, we cannot alter the course of
Conductor,
events.
check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Okay. Didn't need to know that.
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool. Come and sit on Grandpa's knee. And off we go!
But where are we going to show up?
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear. That does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
Hello again.
Have we met?
Of course. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same thing. Although, damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh, wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it? Oh, boy.
So where was the ring? No, so wait, so are we really going to leave things just as they were when we got here? Or no?
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses.
I almost didn't recognize him with the hat. In today's hat fashion ranking, he's definitely in the top 5. Sad fact.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a gravedigger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for gravediggers.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But, well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier. I'm out of here.
Doodaloo!
not exactly the ideal landing place. I hope something happens down there quick, before I end up crashing later. Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Later.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a profit outfit, and then we can swap jobs. Hey, stop! I need...
Okay. I mean, I guess it's fine if it really is this simple.
I
Just
think I have just
dig the
the right
grave and then hand him that. Well, no, we still need the ring.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead. Try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit. You've earned it.
I should have noted Rocco's clothing size.
Did these guys have a ring for me? Also, he wasn't carving a spade. He's gonna have to crack that, right?
I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful determinism is history. I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later. I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later. Were the pins still standing like that later?
Can I close your door, sir?
And? Have you got everything?
Not yet.
Don't forget, everything must be returned to how you'll find it later on.
I think of nothing else but...
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood.
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn. Can you maybe just forget that we saw each other?
Not when you're behaving so strangely.
Oh, come on. It's really important.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay. Well then. Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask them all.
Wow.
Me. One more question. Do you believe there's a tailcoat and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
Funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
That's cute.
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Tinfoil hats. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what? Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy.
I wonder if I'm supposed to... Well, no, I can't. He won't let me go back. He won't let me go time travel. I was going to say maybe we're supposed to go back to the other place and give him the answers to some of these questions.
Will you forget that I was here?
I don't need to look into the ball for that. The answer is no.
Crap.
Let's try it
Half
again.
action. Again.
Again? Oh well, why not? I'll ask the ball.
He did ask several times. Right, they consulted more than once, right?
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Bald head. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what?
Oh, that's right. I said several different things before we finally handed him the magazine. So I think it's going to do all of them in order. Because I went and exhausted every conversation option, we're going to get... Alright, that's... If that is the puzzle...
I can only make out one thing. The builder's helmets. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, but what? Hat fashion. Again.
Again? Oh well, why not?
Because the person, the mysterious person behind the counter asked about hats so many times and got so many different answers, we need to have him ask that many times.
The future, I can only make out one thing. Extravagant. Does that mean...
Yeah, but what? Hat fashion.
Again? Oh well, I'll ask...
This would be incredibly frustrating had I not stumbled upon this. To go, well, I've just got this area. You normally don't do this. Have, you know, have somebody ask the same question again.
Is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Traffic cones. Does that mean...
Yeah, but what? Hat fashion.
Again? Oh well, The ball. The answer is... turbans! I always knew it. And now, please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
He's lost in the magazine. This is all completely wrong. I have to do something.
Can I take the ball now that he... Yeah, that's right.
Huh? Here's a switch on the bottom. I wonder. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud. What can I say? The pipehead man is a fraud.
Oh gosh.
Just as good as earlier. And when I say earlier, I mean later. Just the color isn't quite right.
The color isn't quite right. Was it black? Oh, haha, dip it in the paint.
That won't interest him at all.
Ah, I see you've got talent.
Huh? Where'd it go?
Ow!
Okay.
What? What happened? Where am I? Ooh, I can't remember a thing.
Huh. I'll take that. Quick,
Sure.
Vince, we're done here. Hit it.
We still need a ring, though. Don't we? We got the outfit, but not the ring.
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
No, let's not, Vince. Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here.
Are we going to use his hemorrhoid ring or whatever he called
Where
it.
have you been? Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
Oh, how very strange. So we were really gone for years? How strange.
Closed for wedding preparations.
Easy enough.
Up until now, this ring has given me nothing but trouble.
So? Did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign. There's not much of a selection. Apparently, there's just one single portal within reach.
Oh boy. Well, this is gonna get...
Ah, what the hell?
I'm sure this will get complicated soon enough. Where is this?
Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain. All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste. A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful. I don't have to make friends with the locals. I have to find a way to the right time. Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the waste of time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Momed. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now, we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite
I already got
understandable.
something useful.
With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
So we're maybe foreshadowing to something that's going to happen later.
All was quiet.
And by later, I mean earlier.
Too quiet.
A crossbow. Don't mind if I do.
Crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it.
Oh, now I'm up there. What do I do up here?
No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation. No, that's too far.
I shouldn't be able to hear that beep, should I?
What's with all the broken clocks?
We don't really know, but our historians suspect that our forefathers were very punctual.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Be a good boy and observe the ceasefire.
Stagnation means regression.
Can I get back in the time pod and go somewhere?
Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through. I definitely see some potential here. As the honest winner of the darts competition, that would be too easy. If I just knew where my high-precision blowpipe had got to. Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not? That did a whole lot of nothing. That did a whole lot of nothing.
Did it?
That did a whole lot of nothing. Right. That could make a good poison for bolts.
Oh!
Time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper.
Tachyon crossbow.
Well, here
nice.
we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again. Nope. Useless.
Why?
Oh, great. The time pod.
Why is it you? Why? Do you need a crossbow as well, time
It's gonna
pod?
take a little more than that to repair this damage. The slightest inkling of how this thing works would be a good start. This is all more or less interesting, with a strong tendency towards less. But I have to return to my own present time. I don't have time for history lessons on the middle of nowhere.
If it's time you need, help yourself. There's plenty of it around here.
So. Didn't look like we could do anything. That just goes to the mountain. The camp is over there.
All was quiet, too.
I can't walk down. I had hoped that walking onto this thing would make it fall. But it does not.
All was too quiet.
Wait, can I go there? Really? I didn't realize that. Goodness.
What the? Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long? Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, He was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Goal is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Goal.
Without the
Everyone's
portal,
dead. Game
everything
over.
here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
That's not good. The needle broke. Up until now, this ring has given me nothing but trouble. Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops.
Oh, does it not use records?
The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought.
Can I have it back? Apparently not.
Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Maybe later.
Well, this has become grim. Oh, oh, ho, ho.
Here grows nothing. Here grows...
Can I plant something here? Oh, maybe in the past I'll plant something here. Is that it? Wait, what? Do I not need to shoot that?
Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello? Yeah, no, that was funny. Ah, the good old days. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't reach that from here, but who cares? The door's already open.
I mean...
Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier?
Strange thingamybobs? Oh, around the edge here. Alright.
I need them more urgently than he does. Tja, nothing new to see.
Oh, hey, a puzzle.
A professional such as myself recognizes immediately. These strange thingamybobs require a special tool. A thingalator. All I need for that, and always an inch of feta in the tank.
Right.
The portal is already open. I don't see a lot of potential there. I don't see a lot... I'm sure he'd know what to do. Well, what are those things? And why?
Alright, let's go back.
Aha! I see potential.
Right.
that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Out of reach. Alright. This is going to involve... Oh, man. Am I supposed to... Are there seeds somewhere?
She's aged well. Well beyond the point of no return.
Because maybe if he had like a beanstalk to
Nope.
climb.
Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools.
What the heck was the point of this? Putting the ring on the jukebox.
Tja, nothing new to see. I don't see a lot of professionals. These a perfect. I can't reach that from here. But who cares? The door's already open.
I already tried this, right? I can't just... It just puts me through.
I don't see any, neither.
Oh,
I don't see
what?
any potential here, neither for portals nor a flourishing vegetable garden.
I want to say if I can get some seeds to that guy, that he'll plant the garden in the past, and I'll be able to climb up to the other portal. But there's like nothing here. I already talked to
Is
her.
there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Can't open that trunk. Can't get to the other areas. Can't open the garage door. Putting on the glasses in this area reveals nothing.
Tja, nothing new to see. The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought.
But I can't pick it up again. How did I get here, actually? Did I...
You can't... Nope. Well, I don't think... The portal that unfortunately... Here.
Ow. Okay.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now?
I don't suppose I... Yeah, of course.
You are what you eat. According to that, McChronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Do I...
The portal that unfortunately...
Oh no, now I throw... Now that I have them, I throw them at him.
Somehow I doubt that he remembered to pack a can opener.
Well, did I remember to pack a can opener?
To do that.
Oh, haha. Gotcha. We're making lots of progress. This is good.
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden, and whoop.
Just as planned.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glandula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Can we? Is that what these buttons are for?
What are those things?
Those are tachyon valves.
Oh yeah? And why didn't I notice them earlier?
No idea. Maybe you need glasses.
Jeez, you sound like my optician.
Speaking of glasses... Wow.
Tch, nothing new to see.
Wow. I can't leave.
Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd
That
speak
was
for me?
confusing.
Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
What? Ah!
That should do it.
A practical tachyon thingamybobulator that you can use to do tachyony things.
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. Wish me luck.
Be quick. With
Move
every
'em
second
up.
you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
Time has also passed earlier on. I like it.
Yeah, no, that was funny. Ah, the good old days. Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
Oh, and it disintegrated. I threw away the disposable tachyon thing as soon as I was done using it.
Tachyon valves. Easy for an expert to differentiate from your normal strange thingamybobs.
I still cannot leave.
Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson.
It's deep.
Are you paying attention?
Is this still the...
Aha! I see potential. Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbyes. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when? The wedding.
Oh, really? That's convenient.
It's already started. Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You
Jon
mean the
Snow.
other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You dumb... Ugh!
Go! Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
This is very unusual. Like, it is beyond reasoning that she would have any kind of feelings for him, having met him several years ago for one day.
Hey, Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the? You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid...
Go, don't! There are portals here.
Can I leave? Can I just leave her? I'm gonna rescue everyone and look good doing it.
Tja, nothing new to see.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Goal. I'm coming.